Yo, what's up everybody? I'm here today to give you a little bit of an update video with everything I've been doing lately, okay? And while I do that, I'm also going to play a little bit of RoBlox Dungeon Quest, because you might have looked at my subscriber count lately and noticed it's a little higher than usual. Yes, last Friday I hit 10,000 subscribers and now I have 11,000 subscribers. And the reason for that is largely due to the fact that I was just shouted out recently by a large RoBlox YouTuber. Yes, indeed. Anyways, let me just start something up here. Some hardcore mode. I played a little bit of this game on Friday, actually, and I didn't realize hardcore mode is like the way to go. I kept on dying over and over again, and I just kept on respawning. The really hardcore mode, that's where you only get one life and you get extra loot. Yeah, buddy. So anyways, let's see. What's been up with me lately? Well, I know on the last stream, I was talking about, gosh, what am I going to do for the 10,000 subscriber special? Because I had been thinking about it even a little bit beforehand, and I had thought to myself, I'm like, you know what, I think I want to do a 24-hour live stream. I haven't done a 24-hour stream since spring of 2018. But then I'm also thinking to myself, and I'm like, gosh, you know, I've really had a lot of good things kind of going on for myself lately. And I'm like, you know, I could probably even do something a little bit extra special, you know, besides that whole, just doing what I would normally do and doing a lot of it. You know, I'm like, maybe I could change it up a little bit, kind of change the formula up a little bit. And of course, as we all know, there's really a lot of things out there that I ought to be working on, like music and, oh, that's pretty nice, okay. I just got that from the login, as you can see, and looks like it kind of kicks some butt, so seems to be pretty legit. Anyways. So, I'm still kind of thinking about it. I'm still kind of pondering, even though that we're at 11,000 now. I'm actually might be about to die off this one. Need to give myself another healing spell. I'm not quite high enough level on this yet. Shout out to all the RoBloxers out there, of course. I guess if this fireball does everything I need. So I was kind of looking at, rental cars. I was like, you know, I could rent an Aston Martin for $500, and I could like do an Aston Martin vlog where I'm driving like 200 miles an hour. I was looking down in Florida. I'm sure there's plenty of places, you know, around the country where that's also, that was on Enterprise Rent-A-Car. So I was like, you know, that'd be kind of something funny. You know, it's just something like that. What if I went to the Grand Canyon and I skydived in the Grand Canyon? I don't know. That's pretty crazy. I'm probably not gonna do that. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I do a lot of streaming. I know I can stream, okay? It's not like it'd be the first time I ever streamed 24 hours, so I know I could do that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's that. In Minecraft news, yes, my Minecraft server has, from what I've been told, the active population on my Minecraft server has implemented a server whitelist, which means that you gotta check in with me to get in now, because you know, if you're a new player, you probably wouldn't know any of the people that play on there right now. They pretty much just kind of had just crazy griefing issues to such a degree that it could not even be janitized. There was people changing their IPs every day. I don't even know how people were getting accounts to play, because I had mistakenly, you know, when I first made the Minecraft server, I had the intention of anybody could play, even if you had like a pirated account or whatever, because I was like, you know, I didn't own the game even at the time. It was the first time I ever played Minecraft in my life. But somehow or another, I was mistaken, and you did need to have an account to play, but some people would still, they went through like 10 accounts just to come in and do stuff, and you know, I had anti-cheat on there, but I don't know, somehow or another, there was certain exploits. People were on top of their game. I guess there was some other YouTubers, like Minecraft Discord. You know, I'm on such Zoomer stuff now, you know. I mean, shout out to the Zoomers, of course, by the way. You know, the Zoomers they've been rocking with me lately, but man, you know, I'm having such Zoomer problems. And you know, and even in that regard too, it's kind of, I've been like thinking to myself, I'm like, man, you know, I'm so used to like, you know, to what I'm used to. You know, I've really been kind of on the same tip for a lot of years. You know, I've always kind of been, you know, who I am, and I kind of, I've always got down a certain way. You know, I've been used to certain things. You know, I'm somebody who's always very like kind of stuck in my ways. You know, and I never really thought much of it You know, I'm sort of always been like, oh yeah, I'm comfortable doing this or that, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. You know, I never did merchandise. I was like, oh, that's a little too sellout for me. You know, I would never played Minecraft or Roblox because that's just something I never would have considered doing. And now I've kind of been doing it. You know, I'm seeing new things out here in the world. You know, I've traveled to new places. I've done new things. I've experienced new experiences and all these things. You know, I'm a little bit old. Maybe for some of it, I guess. Ooh, an epic helm. I think that's better than what I have. That's most definitely what's up. And I did spend $10 of real money to become a VIP on this game, and I don't believe it. I don't know if that really does anything. I mean, it does make my weapon glow. It does say I'm VIP, and I do get 20% more experience points. I thought maybe there'd be a little bit more, but you know what? The RoBlox community's been very good to me, so what could I do but support, you know? The Minecraft community's been very good to me, so why not rent a server for 3 months as I've been doing. Let's see what else. Merchandise. I ordered, you can't really see, and I have a bunch of colored pencils all over the place. I know that I told myself over the weekend, I was doing my stream, and I'm like, oh, you know, holy smokes. I was doing my stream, and I'm like, you know, yeah, I did the stream Friday night, and I'm like, I'm gonna take Saturday off. I thought maybe I would stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I did 3 days the week prior. So I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll do 3 days again. So I'm gonna take Saturday off though, because I need to work on making sure this merchandise is done. You know, I love to. I started off when I did the first merch orders. I took like one sheet of paper and I would write like 8 thank you notes out of one sheet of paper. Now I'm doing like whole full page, full color illustrations. I'm spending like 15 to 20 minutes on some of these ones sometimes per letter. Because I'm kind of expressing myself creatively by doing it, and I enjoy doing it. But I tell you, it kind of, I don't know. It's I don't plan to change how I do it, but you know, it gets it's taken. I still have about a dozen more to do today, and I am doing those now. I have everything here, but it's just sort of like, I don't know. It's great. I love it, but just know sometimes. Sometimes it takes a couple extra days for me to get the shirts out because I do stuff like that. But just know it's for good reasons. I'm not just sitting there just staring at the shirts and being like, you know. And yeah, I know. I guess what else has been up with me? Oh, sobriety. Yes. So obviously I made a video. I made a couple videos starting in like mid-January, and then I never actually made like a sobriety completion video, but I did sort of complete my 4 weeks of sobriety. What do we got here? 15, 14. Oh no, that's right. No, I did have a better one. Well, actually, I don't know. That's level 44, so it's, oh yeah, actually, yeah, that spell power is a lot more. Gosh darn, I forgot about that. Oh well. So I'm getting all RoBlox up. I'm trying to figure this stuff out, you know. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing it right. But actually, I don't think I have any particular gear. Just gotta get my levels up. I might actually, with this enhanced power, I might even do Winter Outpost medium hardcore. let me get my soy face. Whoa! I was playing Winter Outpost medium hardcore RoBlox, and then this happened. Oh. I don't know, man. You know, but yeah, sobriety. I'm telling you, I was very, you know, as I was doing the whole sobriety thing, and I completed it, and I have drank sparingly since then, but it's very interesting because really up until like the 4 weeks was over, I was really like, I was kind of jonesing really up to the end of it, and gosh, you know, I was kind of thinking to myself, you know, I'm like, oof, yeah, this might just never go anywhere. But it was very strange. It was really about like 3.5 weeks deep, and yeah, I'm making a video. So it was about 3.5 weeks deep, and I still was kind of really jonesing. I'm like, oh, I just don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's really gonna be all that. Oh crap! I guess we're a little bit low here still. That's okay. I'm not gonna stop this video. I'm not editing that out. Anyway, you get it real deal, raw, unfiltered. Is this a good build, by the way? I don't think it is. I was about 30 points deep in physical damage before I started putting stamina in, so I was dying a lot. Anyways. Maybe I should be doing a physical attack here, because this is not going to cut it anymore, I see. Oh, maybe we can make this work. But I tell you what, though, I really found myself having a lot more energy than I anticipated. It's just about like 3.5 weeks deep, because you know I drink a lot of caffeine, and I had been drinking a lot of caffeine while I was in the midst of this to sort of like keep my dopamine up or whatever. I don't know, you know, I was kind of just feeling weird, and to have a lot of caffeine going on, it was kind of filling a void for me. But gosh, you know, it's, you know, and I don't even mean to knock drinking. I do still enjoy it, and I have drank a few times, and I think there's, you know, time and a place, but I was just really leaning into it so hard, as I mentioned in that particular video, that I was really leaning on it and really using it to cope to such a degree that it definitely was, you know, I felt bad about where I was at with that. And I just felt a little bit more like actually kind of just regular, normal, like just a little more clear, a little more. I still have trouble focusing. Still not the best with that, but I've been able to focus a little bit better overall. Everything's just been a little bit clearer, you know, a little bit hashtag clear pill, you know. But yeah, I mean, overall, and that's kind of, it's all been kind of coming together for me too, because you know how I made Bouquet and I made Lunar Pirouettes within like a day or two of drinking, and to be honest, it was kind of relative. I'm not gonna lie. About 3 or 4 weeks ago or so, I actually put some money down and I invested in getting some real deal software. I use Audacity, and I still do, and I've always used Audacity, but I just actually I used a lot of pirated stuff for a long time, and it wasn't actually like it was pirated, but it wasn't pirated well. It didn't really work quite the way it was supposed to, and so a lot of times there was a lot of stems, which is basically like, you know, like different parts of the recording. If you're not familiar, there was different parts of the music that I was recording that a lot of times I would just like not save it, because the way that my pirated plugins and things worked would be like a lot of the time I would need to redo things a lot, so I usually wouldn't, you know, whereas now everything works just right off the bat, and it's very nice, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit steep in the price, I think, overall. I mean, it really just depends on what you make out of it, you know. I'm paying for SoundCloud Pro, and I don't really upload on there a lot right now. Really, you gotta just get your money's worth. You gotta, you know, you gotta be out there and you know, if you're paying for something, you better, you know, be making something with it, you know. You paying for colored pencils and drawing paper, you better be drawing some thank you notes for your merchandise. You spend $2,500 on a top of the line, high-end gaming PC to play something I can literally play on my phone. Oh, but it is what it is. And you know what? I tell you what, I really enjoy. I had this computer earlier. I was making a soy jack for a thread on QA, and I was just like loading it up with a lot of like different effects and things, and it took like several minutes of rendering on this computer, with all things considered, to render this soy jack, and I felt kind of good about that, you know, pushing this high-end hardware to its limits by making soy jacks and playing RoBlox. Anyways, what else? Hopefully I haven't been muting myself for any. Oh, 100,000 HP. I think we can do this, bros. Spell power is pretty good right now. Water of life, I can't use that yet. You know, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with this because I feel like, you know, there's gonna be a lot of damage dealt here. I think we're gonna see how this goes. I could double down on the DPS, but I think, oh crap, bad timing for that. See, what else? What else? So anyways, yeah, with this, like, sort of, oh crap. Ooh. With this clarity that I've been experiencing, a little bit more hashtag clear-pilled thought process. Oh fuck, I might die. Oops. I know I'm a family-friendly RoBloxer now, so I shouldn't use that naughty language, but I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm really about to die. Wait. Okay, wait, somehow I gained more health. That's one thing, there's a little bit of lag going on here. You're getting the real deal, boyos. Real deal, raw, unfiltered Zoomer gameplay. You see a little bit of lag. Oh, snap. Okay, a little bit more hard-hitting than I anticipated there. Holy crap. I was thinking that I would just, you know, basically, okay. Bear with me here. I think I might have queued up a little too much. Yeah, okay. Queued up a little too strong of gameplay. Maybe we're getting a little bit long here. Maybe I'll just go ahead and speak my piece. So anyways, I've been feeling a little bit more clear due to the sobriety. And I've been feeling a little bit more wherewithal in my creative abilities in that regard. And it's not even just, oh, this particular song or that particular song. that was what I've been doing, or, you know, but I just feel with the clarity, it's like I have a better grasp of certain things when it comes to what I'm working with. At least that's what I like to think anyway. Obviously, I still haven't put out an album of a particular kind yet. I haven't put out, you know, certain, you know, maybe I haven't shown in a finished, completed project, because that's my thing too, is that I have this problem where I tend to learn something, like I learned that I'm a little bit better at some particular thing that I like to do, and then I'll just do something, like I'll just make a little track, or I'll make a little thing that I feel like proves my point to myself, and then I kind of just like set it down, and, you know, and kind of like, that's why I still have 4 episodes of Eggy Foods that are just kind of rotting on my hard drive still right now, because, you know, it's just, I don't know, something in my brain where I need to make certain connections. I need to follow through with certain things, which is why, you know, thinking to myself about, you know, the 10K celebration, I'm like, do I take it to the next level, you know? There's a lot of things that I've done where I've just been very comfortable to just sit around and not like push certain things, but I feel like maybe I ought to, maybe I'm kind of in a position right now where I have more going on for myself. I have more ability. I have a little bit more resources and things available to me at this time, to where maybe I could try and push certain things to the next level if I could figure out what the right way to be is. But anyways, yeah, I think that kind of covers how I've been rocking and rolling lately. There isn't anything at this moment that I've really put together decisively, although I ought to. You know, I mean, really, that's what you gotta do. You gotta stop sitting around and stop just, you know, sitting around sucking your thumb or whatever. You gotta put some things down. You gotta, you know, like with the merch, I said I was gonna do merch since like 2017, and I didn't do it, you know. And I was, oh well, you know, that's kind of sellout. I don't really want to do that, whatever, you know. But it's some work, and I think it's something different. It's a little bit of a risk sometimes, or at least, you know, originally it was a little bit of a risk. You didn't really know what was gonna happen. A lot of uncertainties. And I think that's how it is. You're very comfortable, like I was very comfortable to just kind of sit around and whatever. But I think I need to push myself a little bit more out of the comfort zone. I gotta, you know, make some better choices and some better decisions to go further and be a better person, you know, along with what I've been doing over the last couple of months. So anyways, yeah, I think that's kind of the update right now as far as I could think, you know, as far as what's been going on with me. I know I haven't logged into the new World of Warcraft server for a few days now. I was playing that when it launched, and I do hear the population is up. They've, I think they're gonna squeeze, they had some of the timeline of it was like really long, like really lengthy patches, and it wasn't like, it didn't seem like it was gonna be, you know, people weren't gonna log on that, you know, continuously if they were kind of having raids on farm for like months at a time with like, you know, 300 to 400 people online or whatever. Probably wasn't going to be the greatest health, so I think they did shrink the timeline down a little bit. And I'm certainly not going to stop playing there. I just haven't been on lately. Like I said, I've kind of been keeping myself preoccupied between different things, but I think I'm getting a little bit of my old zest back, a little bit of my old zest for life, and I like that. I'm feeling a little bit more my motivation returning to me a little bit, and I think it's good. And I think I just got to continue making good decisions, or at least try, because I feel it in myself. I feel the urges to make bad choices. You know what I mean? I feel the urge to be lazy about certain things. I feel the urge to kind of, you know, lose my focus and be really ADD and just kind of like do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, not committing to things how I should. And then also just, you know, still a little bit of that black pill floating around, you know. It's like sometimes you wake up and you read a certain news article or whatever and you're like, oh my goodness, it's really out of control right now. The whole world's so screwed right now, so what does it matter? And, you know, in some days I think that's very true, but also at the same time, you know, if you're out here and you're living your life, there's nothing to it but to do it, my friends. Alright, with that being said, shout out to RoBlox again. I will get some kind of upgrade so I could solo Winter Outpost Medium Hardcore. I'm gonna keep working on other things, music. I have merchandise to get out today, and I will do that. Streaming, I'm doing a guest spot on a program tonight, and I'll probably link to that or talk about that when it's out. So I cannot guarantee for sure that I will stream tonight. Obviously, it's been a few days, and it's, you know, it'd be like where I've been pushing myself. I wouldn't skip more than probably 5 days at a time. But if I feel like I have something important going on, and that's, you know, we'll just have to see how it goes. In any case, I think I will let you go for now and bid you adieu. That's just my little RoBloxian update for the moment. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you so much for the support, for everything you guys have done to support me and help me continue on my way to try to find my path in life, my mission, my goal, what I aim to find. I appreciate that very much, and I hope to have something big in my nearer than far future. You know, we got to have something big, something boom. You know, last year, 2020, kind of overall, it was kind of chill, I'm not going to lie. A lot of good things, but I need to rock and roll. I need to figure out where I'm going and push hard. All right. Until next time, my friends, thank you very much and take care. I'll see you again soon.